mean to
I
do
mean,
that.
I appreciate
I
that.
consider you a black person like myself. A lot of people do that to me. They're like, okay, she's Spanish, she's not black.
Jocelyn, stop identifying me. Let me identify myself and then let you know what that is. When you say, like, the whiteys, and then you turn around and look at me.
It's a joke. You was just there. I just seen you. I just turn around and look at that. Stop being so sensitive because you and I are very cool. So for you to do
Yeah, but
that.
it's not about being sensitive, Jocelyn.
No,
No, but if you're not a mixed
you're not white though. You're black.
My father is white, though.
Okay, but to me, your mother's
But that's not
black.
about you. It's about me.
Amber Rose says she's not a black woman, and I 100% agree. We need to let biracial people be biracial. The only reason y'all would know that this girl is biracial is because she told you. Kanye popped out with Amber. I thought she was Puerto Rican. You saw her hanging around a bunch of black people. She got fat old ass, big old titties. But that's not a black woman.
Y'all know y'all ain't seen Kanye with a black woman since Alexis. That girl ain't black.
And then to see a bunch of black women in the comments like, oh, but you have black feet. We should never be begging no one to join the harem. I don't care. When Tracy Barbie said she wasn't black, I was like, oh yeah, I could tell. I could tell. And I don't want to hear none of that she looks black, because no, she don't. And this is no shade to her, because she's thinking with her whole brain. She's influenced heavily by her white side. Her father is white, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, her mother is biracial. She would be crazy to walk around here calling herself just a black woman. She biracial. I'm sure she could relate to both sides. We just only see her on the hip-hop side. We only know her hip-hop side. We don't know her in real life.
The more Amber Rose talks about her political views, the more her and Kanye West just made sense, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all both think very deeply about shallow shit and then drowning y'all own understanding in the name of being a contrarian intellectual whataboutist.
A lot of people were shocked with your, endorsement of Donald Trump. I mean, you're all about women's rights issues. I mean, what was the reason for the big change?
Is Donald Trump not for women's rights issues?
I mean, I guess a lot of people were
He's
asking.
trying to make America great again. That's for women too, right?
That's true. I mean,
there you go.
I know. Does him getting convicted change the way you view him?
Not at all.
I mean, do you think it'll help his chances getting reelected, or you'll hurt him?
I think it helps him more. I think
it helps him more.
Yeah, absolutely. I think people see the injustice and what happened, and
Number one, the coochie grabbing Donald Trump is so great for women that he just lost a $5 million defamation case because he was abusing and harassing this columnist, Jean Carroll. Number two, Mr. Boys Will Be Boys, Donatellis Trump cares about women so much that he's had at least 25 women come against him for harassment, non-consensual kissing and groping, different types of assault, and even rape. Number three, Donald Trump put 3 people in the Supreme Court that single-handedly helped overturn Roe v. Wade, and you think he's good for women? Number 4, folks in our community has been disproportionately convicted for crimes for decades, hell, even centuries. But y'all telling me that demonished Trump is going to be the one that make everybody realize how broke the system is? Mr. Law and Order? Mr. You should have complied or you'll be alive? Number 5, looking back on it, that racial critique that Joseline had for Amber Rose, it got a lot of merit to it. Number 6, do y'all know that Project 2025, which is on Trump's presidential wish list, is going to have a horrible impact on black folks and women? Number 7, a lot of y'all hate trans women more than y'all love black people, and that's going to be a big, big problem. Number 8, Donatellis Trump has said that he going to crush all the DEI programs if he wins in 2024. I wonder how that would impact black people and how to impact women and how to impact black women while we talking about it. Number 9, Trump appointed 53 appeals court judges and none of them was black. Number 10, Trump had no black senior White House staff and he was the first without a single Hispanic since Ronald Reagan, man. Number 11, Trump's entire administration was the biggest setback for African Americans from one administration since the 1980s.